It began as the must-have tech of the Decadia VR headset, promising an impossible intimacy. Revisit your childhood home down to every scratch in the woodwork, every fading poster on the wall. All it required was a handful of photos, and the headset would build the rest. The light slanting through the living room window at dusk, the late-night hush of the kitchen tile beneath your feet. Lena's heart thumped in her chest the first time she tried it. Her old apartment materialized around her, vivid and utterly familiar. The rough texture of the wallpaper, that tiny crack beside her closet door, it was all there, coaxed from a few battered yearbook shots and a fog of half-remembered details. But as she wandered, something was off. She drifted down the dim hallway to the bedroom she'd shared with her twin, expecting a rush of old affection. Instead, the room pulsed with alien life. Stickers on the dresser she never owned. A coat draped over the chair, unfamiliar in pattern and scent. The desk, once littered with her half-finished sketches, now bore a wobbly stack of dog-eared mystery novels. The sensation was dizzying, as if someone had rearranged her soul's furniture while she slept. Voices trickled from behind the closet door, laughter in a cadence she didn't recall, the clatter of a dinner party in the next room. When Lena eased open the door, she found not her forgotten board games, but a shoebox stuffed with Polaroids faces she'd never seen, moments she'd never lived. She yanked off the headset, palms sweaty. The catalog's promise rang hollow. Explore your memories. But whose memories were these? She tried again, days later. This time, the house across the street gleamed in the morning light. She could almost taste her old neighbor's lemonade until she stepped inside and glimpsed a teenager hunched over an old laptop, hands adorned with rings Lena never wore. It didn't take long for users to share their confusion online. Forums buzzed with stories of phantom objects, laughter from unseen guests, letters tucked into drawers in strange handwriting. Gradually, a theory took hold. The headset stitched together not just Lena's childhood, but impressions from a data lake of millions. An endless mingling her kitchen, his TV, her grandmother's brittle curtains. At first, there was outrage. Wasn't home meant to be private? But curiosity overtook the urge to control. Some began seeking out these borrowed memories, savoring the eerie comfort of meals they never tasted, songs they never sang. In these rooms, Lena moved through her own past and someone else's, her footsteps echoing alongside strangers who, at least in these digital walls, became her silent companions. Home, she realized, was no longer just a room or a city on an old map. It was a mosaic of stories, some hers, some borrowed, hovering in the light behind her shuttered eyes. The headset could not return what she'd lost, but it could offer her something unexpectedly tender, the fleeting sensation of belonging, even among the memories of strangers.